Have you ever looked at a simple quarter and thought, what if this tiny coin is actually worth thousands of dollars? Well, today we're talking about one of the most talked about coins in the United States. The 2005 Kansas State Quarter is one of the most talked about coins in the United States, and many people believe it can be worth $25,000 or even more. But the real truth is very different, and very important for you to understand before you get excited. This coin is very common because more than 263 million pieces were made at the Philadelphia Mint, so most of these coins are only worth their face value of 25 cents, or just a little more depending on condition. If you have this coin in normal condition from pocket change, its real current market value is usually between 25 cents and about $1, and even in very nice uncirculated condition it may only reach around $1 to $2 in today's market. That means most people who think they have a rare coin actually just have a normal circulating coin. But do not stop watching, because some special versions of this coin with errors can still be worth extra money, and that is where things become interesting. The reason this coin became famous is not because of its design or history alone, but because of some funny and unusual mint errors that collectors like to search for. These errors happened during the coin-making process when machines were running very fast, and sometimes small mistakes appeared on the coins. These mistakes are not planned, and that is why collectors find them interesting and sometimes valuable. One of the most popular errors on this coin is called the "In God We Rust" error. Normally the coin says, "In God We Trust," but on some coins the letter T is weak or completely missing, so it looks like the word rust. This happens because grease or dirt filled the die and blocked the letter during striking. This error became very famous on the internet because it looks funny and easy to notice. Now let's talk about the real value of this error today. Many people online claim very high prices, but actual market sales show a different story. Most "In God We Rust" coins sell for about $2 to $5 in normal condition, and sometimes around $20 to $30 if the error is clear and the coin is in better shape. Some very strong examples in uncirculated condition can go up to $50 or a little more, but that is still far from thousands. Another error that collectors talk about is the humpback bison. On the back of the coin, the buffalo should have a smooth back, but in some coins it looks like there is a big hump or extra shape. This happens because of extra metal or die issues during minting. These coins can sometimes sell for higher prices than the rust error, but still usually stay in the range of around $50 to $150 depending on condition and how strong the error looks. There is also something called the spitting bison error, where a small line appears in front of the buffalo's mouth, and it looks like the animal is spitting. This is actually caused by a die crack. These coins are collectible and can sell for around $50 to $100 if the line is clear and the coin is in good condition. Some other rare errors like off-center strikes or missing metal layers can also happen, and those can sometimes reach a few $100s, but they are very rare and not commonly found in pocket change. Now we come to the most important part that many viewers want to know. Is there really a 2005 Kansas quarter worth $25,000? The simple and honest answer is no for normal coins and even for most error coins. There is no strong auction record or trusted sales showing a common Kansas quarter selling for that amount. Most of the high prices you see online are either asking prices, fake listings, or misunderstandings. In some rare cases, very high-grade coins that are professionally graded and have strong visible errors can sell for higher prices at auctions, sometimes reaching hundreds or in extreme cases a few $1,000s. There are reports that very rare, perfect condition error coins graded at high levels like MS65 or above can reach into the range of hundreds to a few $1,000s. But this is only for top-quality certified coins and not for normal finds. Even those high numbers should be taken carefully, because real sold prices are often lower than what people claim. Many collectors say you should always check completed sales instead of asking prices, because anyone can list a coin for a high price, but that does not mean it will sell. From real market data and collector experience, most Kansas error quarters fall into these value ranges today. Normal coin is 25 cents to $1. Minor error coin is around $2 to $10. Better visible errors can reach $20 to $100. Strong and rare errors in excellent condition may go from $100 to a few $100s. Only very rare, certified, and high-grade examples can go beyond that, and even then it is not common. Another very important thing that affects value is condition. A coin that is shiny, clean, and has no damage will always sell for more than a coin that is worn out or scratched. Collectors use grading systems, and higher grades mean higher prices. So even if you have an error coin, its condition will decide how much money you can get for it. Also, demand plays a big role. If many collectors are interested in a certain error, the price can go up. If interest goes down, the price can drop. The Kansas Rust error became popular because of social media and videos, but since it is quite common, its price stayed low. Many beginners make one big mistake. They see a coin listed online for thousands of dollars and think that is the real value. But experienced collectors always check what the coin actually sold for, not what someone is asking. This is a very important tip if you want to understand coin values properly. If you have this coin and want to check it, first look at the words on the front and see if the T in trust is missing or weak. Then check the buffalo on the back to see if there is a hump or any strange line. After that, look at the overall condition of the coin. If you think your coin is special, you can show it to a coin expert or send it for grading. Coin collecting is fun because even small coins can have interesting stories and small value differences. The 2005 Kansas quarter is a good example of how a common coin can become popular just because of a simple mint error. In the end, this coin is not a guaranteed treasure, but it is still worth checking because some versions can bring extra money. The most important thing is to understand the real value and not believe every high price you see online. So always remember, most 2005 Kansas quarters are worth only face value, some error coins are worth a little extra, and only very rare and high-quality examples can reach higher prices. The idea of a $25,000 coin is mostly a myth, but the excitement of finding a unique coin is still very real. And that is why you should always check your coins carefully. Because even if you do not find thousands of dollars, you might still discover something interesting and valuable in your pocket change.